Life is pretty complicated. It constantly presents us with challenges to face even when we're in our comfort zones. How we deal with these forks in the road is what defines us as people. When you decide to go for an exciting new opportunity, you need to risk for a reputation or turn your back on it because you know it is unethical. You are essentially courageous. This is because courage comes down to making your choice to put yourself at risk and hold your ground despite whatever comes. The distinction between physical and moral courage doesn't matter as long as you know that you can be just as courageous as Hercules of Greek myth. Courage is not the absence of fear but rather the judgment that something is more important than fear. You may know this line from the Princess Diaries, or perhaps the first part of it from Franklin D. Roosevelt. Either way, it's a good quote and one that's true as well. To be brave, you first need to embrace your fears and move past them to accomplish what you need to. To do so, you need to put your fears under a microscope and scrutinize them. After breaking them down, you are more equipped to face them head-on when you fully understand your worries. If you let your fears fester, they become magnified, feeding on your energy to become stronger. We often look at other people's successes as remarkable feat that they accomplished out of the blue. However, the truth is that the accomplishment is simply the tip of the iceberg. Before getting to the stage of changing the world, you first need to defy your fears and take small steps to put yourself in a better position to doing something spectacular. Like working out, you can train yourself to become more courageous by choosing to make small changes in your life. The most important thing is that you take the first step and get started on your journey to true courage. While it's true that feats of courage aren't limited to significant events such as saving someone's life, acting courageously doesn't take very long. All it could take is possibly sending out a job application or apologizing to someone you hurt. These actions may seem small but could be impactful later in life or mean more than you know. Twists in the story happen very suddenly, and their effects may not manifest until you take the time to look back and assess your progress. You don't need to commit a massive act of sacrifice to be considered courageous. The feats of courage that you accomplish can be small and be good for you in the long run. It's when you do something brave in consideration for others that you become a hero. Unfortunately, heroes aren't always remembered or given the recognition they deserve. Take Stanley Levinson, for example. He aided Martin Luther King a lot, drafting speeches and raising funds. But when JFK heard of allegations of Levinson for having communist sympathies, Levinson chose to withdraw himself from the movement rather than risk his involvement tarnishing the good of the cause. Levinson was a hero because of his sacrifice, even if not many people realize it.